Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Heather with Creativity by Heather B.E. Excuse my voice, I've been fighting allergies and stuff here in Southeast Texas. It's been a lot of pollen and weather changing, but I did want to come on. I have not been actually made a video in a while. I've had some health things and a lot going on with school. So I wanted to come in. I've kind of had a bunch of stuff that's been building up, and we're currently on spring break, so I've had some time to go through it and to start to play with some things. And I wanted to kind of just give you a very quick haul video. I do have one additional order that's coming in tomorrow from My Favorite Things. Excuse me, and I will just kind of tell you why that's a separate order and what that was, and I will definitely be doing a video with some of that stuff. So let's get started. First of all, I did get my Hero Arts kit, and I used to have a subscription to this, and when I had started dealing with, I got sick for a while and everything, I just wasn't using them, so I canceled it. And I did go ahead and purchase the one this month, and I'm possibly going to start my subscription back up, but I definitely wanted this one. This is the I'm not sure what the exact name of it is, but it's the one that has the fish and stuff. It's this month's. So this came today. I haven't even opened it up yet. I love the color of the coordinating ribbon, and I am planning on doing a 5 cards 1 kit with this. I have not done one for a long time with Hero Arts, and I am planning on doing one of these. I'm going to try to get it filmed tomorrow. So I love the fish on this because they're solid. So you can do them like they're shadowed in the ocean, which I think is really cool. And it's got some great sentiments that I didn't even realize when I was ordering it online. So let me think a little bit. With waves of appreciation, happy birthday fishes. I love that. Of course, the Just Keep Swimming. This one's You're a Fantastic Friend. I would swim the 7 seas to find you, and all of the fish in the sea, I chose you. So it has a great variety of different sentiments, which I think is really cool, and I'm really excited to play with this. I also love the background on this, and I generally, when I'm doing my 5 cards 1 kit, will use this for one of my cards for Hero Arts because they just have some amazing backgrounds. With this kit also, it came with some of these gorgeous, they're a green and blue, a flat back, almost like bubble pearls. And then there is some reactive ink. So you get sea glass, blue water, and sea salt. And I'm really excited to try the sea salt and see how that works. Now, there were a bunch of add-ons, and when I was ordering this, for some reason, it didn't show me all the add-ons, so I didn't see all the additional stamp sets, which was probably a good thing. But I did get the Sparkling Sea embossing powder. You can see it's this gorgeous blue, and it's got the white through it. So I think it'll be really cool to make some cards with this one. So I'm really excited to use this. I am a sucker for embossing powder, so if it's an embossing powder in a pretty color, I'm usually gonna grab it. So that's the Hero Arts kit, and I wanted to just go ahead and do this with this haul video that I'm doing, so that way when I do the 5 cards 1 kit, I'll just get right into the cards. So the next thing was a My Favorite Things order, and this is from their latest release. And I have not ordered from My Favorite Things in a while either. Not because I haven't had things that I haven't really wanted, but like I said, I just haven't really had the time to make many cards. And so when I saw this release, there were a couple things that I knew I had to have. First of all was these cats. I was making a card a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to put some animals on it, and I realized that I really didn't have a lot of cat stamps. And when this one came out, I just thought it was adorable. And one of my favorites is this one right here, the cat that has its back to you, because that is just a cat. I mean, how many cats, they turn around and they ignore you? And I thought it would be so cute to put one of the little birds, you know, you think of the butterflies in the net, but as soon as I saw this, I thought about that cat catching one of those little birds. And I love the little kite here, which is so cute. And it's got some great sentiments. This one, the cat's out of the bag, and then it has colon, I love you. And then you've also got I look up to you. So probably what I would do also is cut this apart, and then you could use either of those sentiments. And actually you could really use any of them with that. So I'm really excited to use this. I did get the coordinating dies because I hate to fussy cut. So that stamp set, and this is called Purrfect Friends is what this one's called. Very cute. This was the free was 60, and I do believe you can get it individually. I think I saw Simon Says Stamp has it individually, and this is, it's just a tree and it's got some leaves. And I have some branch dies, but they go this way and then the branches kind of come out. So I like that this was just a single branch. I've got a lot of stamps that have little birds, things like that on it. It would even be kind of cute to put one of these cats sitting up on it, or on the ground looking up at one of the birds sitting on the branches. But I thought this was very simple and cute, and so this was the free with 60, which I ended up meeting the 60. So this is the swing, interactive swing, and if you have not seen a video on this, I'll link the MFT video down below on how this works. They did release some stamps that coordinate with this die. There were 2 of them that was a little girl in a swing, and it wasn't really my style. She's really cute and stuff. I just typically don't like the Pure Innocents. I love them. I think they're adorable, but I really don't purchase them much because I don't really have too many people that I would give those to. But I did want to go ahead and get this because I love that the die had a swing in it. And there's 2 different ways. So this is like a long bar. So one of the stamp sets, her swing, she's on a swing, and this would hide behind the ropes on the swing. But you can also use this one that's short. And I've got so many sets with like jungle animals and things like that. I thought it would be so cute to have, you know, little monkeys swinging. Also, you could put this little cat that's got his back to you sitting in it. You could do the one that's looking up and put the tree that it's on the swing trying to get to one of the birds in the tree. And then you also get this, which is kind of cool. They designed it so you can use it for either treetops, or also it kind of looks like puffy clouds, which I thought was really cool the way they did that it could either be used for either one. So the reason that I actually have another order coming is because there are little, I think they're called slide and spin and slide. They're little mechanisms from MFT, and they fit in here, and that's what makes the swing. And they were not listed with the new stuff, and I completely forgot that I needed them. So I had to go in and place another order. And when I placed the other order, I did also they had some frame dies, which I was really excited about because I struggle, and I know it should be so easy, but I struggle with like lining up, like I've got these sitting here, with like lining up 2 different sizes and running them through to get a frame. I struggle with that. So I was really happy that they released dies that actually give you the frame. And then I did get the shaker pouches so you can make a large shaker card with those as well. So that stuff will be here tomorrow. I have the other 2 Rays stencils from My Favorite Things, and I love them. What I don't like about them though is sometimes I just wanted the Rays without the circle where the sun was. And in one of them, I think it's in the middle, and the other one, it's in the corner. So I could usually find something to cover it up, but when I saw this one, I knew I had to have it. I love, this one is called Ray of Light. I love that it's just the rays. There's nothing from the sun because the sun obviously would be up here. So I'm really excited to use this one. A lot of fun stuff that I can do with this one. So that is My Favorite Things. This is something I've been holding on to, is flock transfer sheets, and this is an order I got from Brutus Monroe, and let me see, here it is. So this flock, if you've not seen this, and there are a couple more colors, I got the Think Pink. This one's Think Pink. This one, let me back up a little now, sorry guys. Okay, this one is the Blue Diamond, Green Envy, Sunshine Yellow. So the cool thing about the flock is these are transfer sheets, and these are by Deco foil, and you can actually like foil with these with heat. You can use a very sticky adhesive like double-sided tape, something like this, which is what I used on here, and you could die cut You could die cut like a hello die, and then you take this and you put it down on the die on where the sticky part is, and when you lift it up, you'll have the flocking, and this is a very soft, almost like velvet. You can also, I believe, run it through a laminator as well, so like you would regular foil sheets. For this one here, I was just kind of playing around with it, and I just used this double-sided tape, and I just laid strips down, and then I added the strips. I used the Think Pink and the Blue Diamond, and I just used my bone folder, pressed it down, pulled it up, and it stuck beautifully. And it's really cool. It has this great texture to it. So a lot of really cool, fun things to do with this, and I will have a video coming up using this. So much fun. Like I said, I know there's an orange color, there's a couple other colors. I wanted to start with these just to kind of play and see how much I actually used it, but it's really fun, and I love foiling. So speaking of foiling, these are two other things that I picked up from Brutus Monroe. This is the Deco foil. This is the Rainbow, I believe is what this is called. Rainbow Shattered Glass, and it is so gorgeous on projects. And I'm going to get out my Deco foil gel later on and do some stenciling and use this, and I'll have those in a video as well. But I've seen this being used. Christopher Allen with Brutus Monroe has a video that I'll link down below where he used this. Gorgeous. And I've seen a couple other videos as well that have used this, but really, really pretty. And then this is one of the new release from Christopher Allen, Brutus Monroe, Deco foil transfer sheets, and they have released some other things in the past with Deco foil, and this is one of their newest ones. So this is the green sketch, and you can see it's a green that's kind of got that rainbow. It reminded me of Easter grass, which I thought would be so cool to do like with a Easter theme. There's also one, and I don't know the name of it, that is the same design, but it's more of a rainbow. So it's like the silvers and then all the colors in it. That's really pretty. So I'll have this one, I'll have all the products linked below, but I will list the other one as well for this new transfer sheet. Okay, now, Lawn Fawn, my favorite. So I've been holding on to this and just kind of throwing stuff in the box because I've been getting things from, I got some things from Lawn Fawn using the birthday, which I also got the birthday stamp I'll show you, which is really cute this year. And then I have some local scrapbook stores that I've been to, so I'm going to give you some information on them. So this did not all come from Lawn Fawn. This is kind of just a grouping together of a bunch of stuff, but it is all Lawn Fawn. And I have not had a chance to play with this. I've been wanting to do this video, and then I am going to begin playing. So you will see some videos coming up with some of this Lawn Fawn stuff. So let's get into it. I will say I love the new boxes that Lawn Fawn has. I don't know if you can see that. It says, "Thank you for being awesome. Seriously, you're the best." And I just love the colors. This is something fairly new that they've started with. I have not, the winter release and the like small one that they did at Valentine's Day, there wasn't much in it that I was crazy about, but this one, oh my gosh, every time I watch a video, I think I want that one too. So some of the stuff I got from a scrapbook store locally here around Houston. If you're in the Houston area, please check them out. They're called Scrap Shack, and here's the card. Carrie is who I deal with. She's one of the owners. They're actually in Friendswood, Texas, and I'll have all their information and a link to their Facebook page and website down below. But they are phenomenal. Whenever a new release comes out, I'll send her a message on Facebook and, you know, just let her know what I would like to have. There was actually a mix-up in my order this time, and they just went above and beyond to get it right. So if you are in the area or if you're ever visiting, please check out Scrap Shack down in Friendswood. Carrie and the whole gang, they are just phenomenal down there. So some of the stuff did come from down there. Okay, so let's just start with the paper packs first. So the Really Rainbow Scallops. I love the Really Rainbow paper packs. I actually purchased a couple of them because I was afraid that they would sell out and never be available again, which I know is not true, but you know, I had that fear. So I purchased a couple of them. I just love them. And I purchased the Christmas one, even though I didn't actually use it yet, but I do have it. And then they came out with the scallops, which is just so pretty. And you can see it's all the rainbow colors, but it's in these beautiful little scallops. And this one even looks like little rainbows. They're just so cute. So I did pick this up, and this one I do believe I got from Scrap Shack. This was one that came from Scrap Shack. Spring Fling. This one, I love the flowers in it. I thought the flowers were really pretty. There's a gray, this gray one here, which I think is gorgeous. And I don't typically gravitate towards yellows, but I like this gray that it has the yellow in it. I think it would be great for a background, for a card that has maybe a lot of colors in it, just to kind of give it some type of background that's a little bit more muted. So I'm really excited to use this one. Spiffy Speckles. This is the other one that they came out with this for this release. And it's just, it almost looks like little paint splatters all over. Honestly, I like the solid ones that have the paint splatters better than the colored ones, but I'll definitely use them all. But I like it. It was kind of different. And same thing, it kind of gives that little bit of a subtle background for your card or as to use as a matting. So I'm excited to get that. If you've ever ordered from Lawn Fawn, they usually stick some goodies in there for you. And this was some of the paper that they stuck in here. So I think this is from the Nitpicky, is what these two are from. And I'm not sure this one. I haven't seen this. I like it though. I like the little hearts on it. So that came from ordering from Lawn Fawn. Because I placed an order when they first came out, and I can't remember what the minimum had to be, but I did get the little gnome, gnome saying pin, enamel pin, which he's so cute. Let's see, let me get down to this stuff first. So this is stuff that I did get from Scrap Shack. So I love the reveal wheel. I haven't had a chance to play with it very much. I created a card for my sister. She got a bunch of cards from me, and it was really fun and really simple to do. And so I did pick up some of the add-ons, and the add-ons for this are very inexpensive. I think, well, $5.25, so about $5. So this is the butterfly add-on that you can put different glitter cardstock and things like that behind. I also got the Easter egg add-on, so you could stamp little sentiments in there, or you could just do solid colors. This is the semicircle, and I like this one because you can do it as a semicircle, or you can do it twice and kind of have a whole circle with like a little bit of gap in between. So that one will be really fun. This is the Easter eggs, and I thought these were so cute. Kelly from Lawn Fawn did a video when they introduced these, and she die cut a bunch of these out and then put them all over randomly as a background, and it was so cute. So it gave it some dimension, and you could do any colors you want. I like how it has the little crack, so you can have your little egg open, have a little peep coming out of it. And like I said, and these are also inexpensive. In here you can see some of the different ways that you can use it. I did pick up both of the templates for the reveal wheel. So this one is the Essentials, and this one is the Holiday. And these, it will make it a lot easier. You definitely don't need these to do the reveal wheel, but like this one here matches up with the egg one. So it's just easier than going through and actually using a pencil mark to circle them in. And some of these I don't have, like I don't have the leaf one, the apple. There's a couple from the last releases that I didn't pick up. But if I ever do, I've got the templates for it, which is nice. Excuse me. I love banners. I cannot cut a little fishtail to save my life straight. So whenever a company comes out with these, I am all over them. I have the MFT ones, which I use constantly. And I loved this one. This is the simple wavy banners because they're long. And that's where I run into sometimes with the ones I have from my favorite things, is they're not long enough sometimes for the sentiment that I want to add. So I love that this one was very long. So I got the simple waves, and also this is the fancy waves. I do have one similar to this that they released, which was the fancy folded borders that I have from Lawn Fawn. So they're similar. This one I like because it's long, but then when you fold it, it's not long anymore. So I like how you have this one with the stitch. This one is one that it will cut it to where you can fold it up, and then of course this one will do a frame so you can switch the color out on the frame. One of the MFT ones I have does that, which is really nice. So I also got the Wavy sayings. So these fit inside, coordinate great with any of the Wavy banner dies, which is nice. And you can always take any of your sentiments and just curve them on a block or in your Misty, and any of them will work in here. But I liked how these were already waved for me. And Lawn Fawn is really good about coming out with additional, like in releases. So I'm sure at Christmas time there will be a holiday Wavy banners, which is sentiments, which is really cool. So got that one. I have several of the scripty celebration scripty sentiments, and I really love them. I like this one because it had a lot of holidays that you don't typically have, like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's, Father's Day, 4th of July. Usually you don't see a sentiments with 4th of July. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Happy Graduation. So I have the other sets of these and I really like them. So pick that up. This is the new spring sentiments for the reveal wheel, and I like this one because it's got everything from Easter to new baby to Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's a lot on here, and I really like this one. I think this is very versatile, not just for spring, so really like this one. This stuff here, this is everything I got from the Scrap Shack. Let me go into the stuff. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's not. I also got these. I did get the Magic Picture Changer and the add-on. So I looked at it and I looked at it, and I had the one that changed from a picture that was colored to a picture black and white, or vice versa, and I really didn't use it very much, and I thought, do I really need this one? And then I watched videos on it, and Kelly Alvarez did the introduction to it, and I have just seen the cutest things. So yes, I did need it, and I will play with it. I'm so excited to create with this one. I did want to get the add-on because it does cover up a lot of the kind of the extras that you're going to see on here, and it also, you can add a different color paper around it, which is kind of cool too. And it also has this little window that comes with it, which is really nice, and this just kind of gives a little bit of extra coverage. So I did get those two as well. All right, inks. So I got the, some of these were released, I believe, with the Valentine's Day release, but I had the larger Lawn Fawn ink pads and I sold them because I used the little ones. And with the new life-changing blending brushes, these brushes right here, if you have not used these, they are life-changing. I love them. They make inks like this blend like a dream. Whereas typically I could only blend well with Distress Oxide inks. Those blend really well, so I decided to go ahead and pick this up. So this is Grape Jelly, Sage Leaf, Pizza Crust, and Apricot are the colors here. I love backdrop dies, and this is the Fancy Lattice. So this is one of the first things I'm probably honestly going to play with. I'm really excited for this, and I got some of the butterflies, which I'll show you here in a moment. And so I thought it'd be really cool to put some of the butterflies around the lattice, and even like cut it down so it's kind of like a lattice going up like the side of the house, something like that. So I'm really excited to use this. I really like that background. This is the Sweet Pea, and I did try to get this from Scrap Shack, and they had sold out of it very quickly. Most places had sold out of it. I was at a different scrapbook store here in the area, and they did have one left. So this was another one I kind of looked at, and I wasn't sure if I wanted it, but it's just, it's so cute and it's so simple. And I like to color, but sometimes I just want to color things that are simple, and this fits that bill. So I loved all the wonderful sentiments. The little peas are so cute with the little hat, and I did get the dies, which is cool because you can kind of cut that to where you can fit your peas down in it, and it's got all these adorable faces. Look at the little sunglasses, so cute. Lawn Fawn just has the cutest little stuff. I also picked up the Straight Flower border, and this was another one I went back and forth on, but I decided that I would probably use it more than what I originally thought, so I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. But I really like that it was a straight line, and I think I have the one that's curved, but I like that this one was straight, so you can just put it on the bottom of your card, you can put it in the center, wherever, and you're gonna have that straight bottom line. So I picked that up. I also picked up the mushroom border, and I didn't get the mushroom house or the gnome stamps. They're adorable. It just kind of wasn't my thing, but I did like the mushrooms here, and I like this curved border grass. So this was one of honestly, this grass is what sold me on this die, but I do like the mushrooms also, because I've got a lot of the critters, like the stamp sets that have like the snails and different things like that in it that I could use with these mushrooms without having the gnome set. So got that. This is some of the stuff that I got from Lawn Fawn, and this is the birthday stamp this year. So it's called Party Koala. So you get the stamp and the little die, and then Lawn Fawn usually sends out an extra stamp that's happy birthday or just some type of little stamp, which is really cute. And this one, when you get this, they send out the qualified to party that goes with it, coordinates with it. So very cute. And all you have to do is go to Lawn Fawn's website and sign up and create an account and put your birthday in, and then you get 10% off your birthday month, and you get that little stamp, which is really cute. So this is the Butterfly Kisses. Really, really like this stamp set. I love the little bear and the bunny who are just sitting there almost like not a care in the world. I just thought they were so cute. Really, those two are what sold me on this stamp set. The little fox is adorable, but these two, I just love them. They were so adorable. Of course, coordinating dies. I also got the Simply Celebrations Spring. So I have the Simply Celebrations, I think it's the winter one, and I did not pick up the die for it because these dies are like $27, which seems kind of high for me for these dies, because dies like this are not nearly that expensive. So I'm not sure. I know there's a reason Lawn Fawn has them at a higher price point, but because I had the 10% off, I decided to go and pick up the dies, and I probably should have got the dies for the other one. But I really, really like this one, and I wanted the dies because there's some of the stuff that I knew I wanted to cut apart, like the hats, the Easter eggs and stuff, some of the shamrocks. So a lot of this stuff I wanted to be able to die cut and then cut apart to use on my cards separately. So I did pick up the dies for that one. This is the layered butterfly, and these are some of the ones that I want to use on the backdrop. And this is not the pop-up butterfly that they had. These are the ones that actually just die cut and you can put them on the card. They do give you the inside body, so you can do them folded if you want. So your butterflies could either be open like this, or you could do them where they're flying like from the side with their wings closed. So I thought that was really cool. I'm excited to die cut that one. I did get a couple of the paper packs. You can see I already tore into this one, and I believe I used some of the fog. But I loved this. This is the schoolyard, and as a teacher, I had to have the schoolyard pack. And I really like this fog, and I like the eraser color as well. So, and I think I am gonna order some of the fog separately. But really, I love Lawn Fawn's cardstock, some of my favorite cardstock. And then I got the spring sparkle cardstock. I have a lot of Brutus Monroe sparkle cardstock, glitter stock, but I wanted to try, I like some of these colors. I didn't have like a yellow, that color green, so this one had some different colors in it that I really wanted to try. So that is it. I am so excited to finally get to play with all of this stuff. And if you have any questions about anything, please let me know. I know there have been a lot of haul videos, a lot of videos on all this stuff, but I just kind of wanted to show you and let you know what upcoming videos I will have. I'm not sure when or how soon, but I will have videos using all of this stuff. As always, everything is linked down below. Thank you so much and have a great day.